welcome back. So we're gonna go on to lesson 8, which is your own prejudice. So like, what's prejudice, right? Just a real big word of just saying, oppression on a certain, whether it's individual or, something in a mass, just a big group in general. So let's start out with the memory text again. Let's look at Psalms 133, verse 1. Give you some time to look for that. And it's real short. It goes, "Behold, how good and how pleasant is it for brethren to dwell together in unity." Real simple, real sweet, straight to the point. So let's look at it with a story, right? Because the story, hashtag story time with Jen, right? So several years ago, before probably your time and my time, so that's a long time ago, there was a teacher here in the United States that told the kids of her class, if you have blue eyes, you are smarter and better than anyone else. I got a little insta hurt right there, because I have these chocolate eyes, right? The next day she gets to class and she's noticing that the blue-eyed children begin to oppress or bully or just make life impossible for those that didn't have the same eye color as them. So she said, And then she said, oh my goodness, I was so wrong about that. Actually, the brown-eyed, individuals are the ones that are smarter, outgoing, and intelligent and will succeed. So she goes home, and comes back the next day, and she realized that it switched. Now the brown-eyed children are oppressing and making fun of and bullying and picking on everyone else. So in all reality, both colored eyes, even though they both experienced that, prejudice and that oppression from one another, they still did it to each other. And it was just a barrier that was set for them. So why can't we learn how to love each other? Why couldn't they learn to work together in unity when they realized both color sets of eyes were just as important? So in life, there's a lot of titles out there. President of the United States, pastor of a church, professor of a university, youth director like me. Lots of titles out there that give people a sense of power. Now, it depends what you do with that power. You can be, top-notch, ready to go, and take that power and just completely go bonkers with it. Yes, I use the word bonkers, guys. Stop laughing behind the screen. So they just go crazy. They abuse their power, they mistreat the people around them, and they're just so unchristian. I know you guys, Facebook gives us all those 30-second videos where we see these things happening. But there's other people that use their power and title for not that reason. They use it to help people. They use it to, live a humble life. An example that came to mind was Mother Teresa. She was known as this amazing person, super famous. Everyone and their grandmothers wanted to meet her. But she didn't let it get to her head. Instead, she gave everything she had, worked for God, and still managed to make an impact in people's lives without making it about herself. And that kind of, made me think, what if we live our Christian life the way God wants us to? By not taking our titles of, I have straight hair and it's better, or I have blue eyes and it's better, or I'm an Adventist and I'm better than you. Oh, shade for days. Just because we are something that the world gives us a title for doesn't mean that we should rub it in people's faces. On the contrary, we need to be able to take that title that was given to us and bless other people through God. So it's not, I'm an Adventist, I'm better than you. No, it's, I'm an Adventist and I'm here to serve you. That's the mentality we need to have. And I really feel like in this lesson, God is trying to speak to us to take that title that He gave us and not have prejudice over others. Instead of dictating everything that we do to them, become the servant like he did and serve them. So I hope that this lesson kind of gave you a little insight, and I hope you guys have a blessed week.